Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. Today, we're checking out the best poster from the 1990 sci-fi hit, straight out of Thailand. This is the Thailand Total Recall. Okay, here it is, the Thailand Total Recall poster. This is by artist Thailand Panamis. The size is 21.5 by 31 inches, and this comes to us from Thailand. Now, Thailand Panamis is a Thailand-based poster artist who hand paints all of his posters. He's created posters for such movies as Die Hard, They Live, Terminator, and one of the best movie posters you're ever going to see, in my opinion, his two-sheet poster for the film Apocalypse Now, which is absolutely fantastic. And this poster right here for the 1990 film Total Recall is the best poster that was made to advertise the film, in my opinion. The American posters are really rather plain and just not very interesting to look at, but this one from Thailand is amazing. Centered in the poster is an image of Quaid, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Thailand captured his likeness beautifully here. The image shows Arnold's head emerging from behind the fake woman's head that he uses as a disguise to sneak past the Mars customs agents. And he painted these lightning bolts that aren't actually in the movie. You don't see the lightning bolts in the movie, but it really brings a sense of action to the image, having these added in here. And the image of this fake head, to me, is what really stands out in this poster and makes it so memorable. The mouth and the eyes of the fake head are almost frozen in terror. And then you have Quaid with his hands out, stone-faced and cool as a cucumber. And this fake head is just one of those awesome practical effects that was used in Total Recall, and I just love that Thailand used it as the main focus of this poster. The title of the episode is Get Ready for a Big Surprise, because the head actually malfunctions and Arnold is forced to remove it, and then he tosses it to the security guards, and right before the head explodes, it says, "Get ready for a big surprise." And if I spoiled it for you, I apologize, but it's been 35 years. You need to get your priorities straight and go see Total Recall, because it's awesome. And take a look at the way the light is cast down from behind the mechanical head, combined with all of these stars. It looks to me like these stars are falling down from the head itself, lighting up the entire bottom half of the poster. It's really out of this world, you know, because they're on Mars. Then what really sets this poster off is the pyramid mine. Right in the middle, the angled lines of the pyramid really direct your eyes up towards the main character of Quaid. The black pyramid on the bottom center shows one of the two moons of Mars pictured in front of the pyramid. And meeting the top of the black pyramid is this other silver pyramid coming from above. Then you can see the other moon in the background and Melina flying through the air, and Thailand added all these little stars behind the pyramid that make it look like that these two people here are about to be sucked out into outer space. How cool is that? And here we have Quaid pictured holding on for dear life right after he started the reactor that melts the ice below Mars, and right before that famous scene that everyone remembers where his eyes pop out of his head. It's a good action shot of him, and as a potential viewer, I think this is another image that would have made me wonder what the heck is going on here. Why is this guy flying through the air? We can see Tony the Mutant down on the bottom, played by Dean Norris, who most people would remember as Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad. And he's right in line with the pyramid, and Thailand paints his head in two different tones here. And Thailand illustrates these action scenes with these explosions and the Mars citizens and the police force into these colored panels with distinct lines separating them. Reminds me of how some comic books are illustrated. Very cool. And you can see Thailand's signature here, which you'll see on a lot of his work, and he always signs in his first name only. Bottom center of the poster shows Lori in her fabulous green and black robe. And I love that he highlighted this robe out of all the different ways that he could have shown her. He illustrated her in this robe, and it's really, really cool. And the Johnny Cab with the robot driver that Quaid commandeers is pictured on the right, speeding through traffic. Tanya also features a skeleton of Quaid here as well from the subway scene with the X-ray machine. And he even added the way the machine detects the gun with all these little yellow circles. Really cool. Finishing off the other side, we've got Arnold with the big drill that he uses to kill Benny with. At the top, in large Thai letters, we can see Arnold Schwarzenegger, the main star of the movie. And at the bottom, you've got Total Recall. Then down in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see the TriStar logo, the Carol Co logo, and another SM logo, which I believe is the distribution company in Thailand. But I can't say for sure. If you know, let me know down in the comments. So this poster is not necessarily rare, but it can be hard to find. And I would say you could probably pick up a nice original for around $150 to $300. And it is worth every penny. What an awesome poster. Seeing this poster just makes you want to see the movie. I just got to know, what is this story all about? I've seen Total Recall, I don't know, many times, but every time I look at this poster, I want to go back and watch Total Recall again. It really does its job at making you want to watch the movie. All right, well, that wraps this episode. Thank you for joining me. What an awesome poster. And hope I didn't spoil it for you. But if I did, you've only had 35 years to see this movie. Get your priorities straight. Like I said, go see Total Recall. And on the next episode, we're going to take a look at the Ghost of Godfather. Now, who is the Ghost of Godfather? You'll have to tune in next time and you can decide for yourself who the Ghost of Godfather is. We'll see you next time.